Everyone. So we are the group 9. So for today, we're going to report about the internal dimension, external dimension, and the four types of space matrix. So I'm me, Princess Jean P. Bagno. So my members is Valerie Lauren and Almira Calvernis. So strategic position and action evaluation space matrix. So the space matrix is a strategic management tool that guides organizations in formulating strategies that it considers internal and external factors to determine the most suitable strategic posture. So the space matrix is a tool that helps businesses to figure out the best direction to take by looking at both internal factors like their strengths and weaknesses, while the external factors like market opportunities and threats. So it helps to guide them in making smart strategic decisions.
So, good morning, everyone. I am Valerie Jalaron, and I'll be reporting internal dimension. So, internal dimension, financial and competitive position. So, the first one will be tackling about what is financial position. So, financial position assess the firm's financial strength, considering factors like return on investment, leverage, liquidity, capital needed in comparison, money, simply exit to the market, the risk that the firm, then inventory movement, and last one is using scale, economic, and experiences. Um, so, what is financial position? So, financial position basically refers to the amount of the money and asset that the firm possesses. So, um, the firm possesses is like I mean the financial position is the account status of the firms or individual asset, liabilities, and equity position are reflected on its financial statement. So, as an as an for example, I have a business. So, as an owner of a certain business, so it is very important for me to know the my business account status, for me to locate if naabay ni gamay sa akong, like for example, sa akong kita ni gamay ba akong kita, na ba ko'y halin, nabay progress ang ako ang business or wala, nabay na kawatan ba ko kwarta or something like that. So, when evaluating financial strength, so dapat na siya mga factors which we can follow that should be taken into account. First one, we have number one, we have income or return on investment, low to high. The second one, we have leverage, ratio of the debt to equity, so unbalanced to balance. The third one, we have liquidity, so the ability to get rapid cash when needed, so unbalanced to solid. The fourth one, we have capital needed in comparison, required capital to capital available, so high to low. Then the fifth one, we have money or cash flows, so low to high. The sixth one, we have simple exit to the market, so difficult to easy. Seventh one, we have the risk that the firm faces, so much to little. Then inventory movement, we have to slow to fast. Then last but not the least is using scale, economic, and experiences, so low to high. So overall, an aggressive or conservative approach may be acceptable depending on the position for competitive advantages and industry attractiveness. So, according to the high financial strength score, supported by reasonable environmental stability, a weak performance without notable environment stability suggests the need for either a competitive approach or a defensive strategy. So, ako as example ako ganina is ako as a business um man or as a businesswoman. So dapat og naa man gani ko nakita nga mga problema sa akong kuan, dapat mo take actions dayon ko. It's either sa ako ba na siyang income. So dapat mo take actions dayon ko whether sa akong product nga di jud siya ma-low siya sa market, dapat mas mo kuan gani, mas makaingon ang mga tawo, hala nindot kay ni iyahang product, mas mo high gani ang level sa imong product. Dapat dili nimo siya mangita kag paagi nga dili jud siya mapunta sa bottom. So para dili ka malugi, aside sa nga dili ka malugi, imong product is still in the market nga halinon gihapon. So that's why. So the second one is competitive position. So competitive position evaluates the firm competitive advantage based on market shares. So product quality, customer loyalty, and competitor capacity utilization. So, when determining competitive advantage, these are the following factors that should be taken into account. So, first one, we have the sale value or market share. So, small to large. And the second one, we have product quality or product excellence. We have inferior to superior. Then the third one, we have the life cycle of the product, so late to early. Then the fourth one, we have life cycle of the product replacement. We have variable to fixed. So the fifth one, we have customer adherence, so low to high. Then the sixth one, we have utilization of capacity by competitors, so low to high. Then the seventh one, we have the technological expertise or technical know-how, so low to high again. The eighth one, so vertical merging or integration, so low to high again. The ninth one is rapidity of new product launches, so slow to fast. So for me, is competitive position is the ability to make your company stand out from its competitors. The company's competitive position depends on how the value of the product and services you provide, so compares to the value of the comparable products and services in the market. So for me, as a business owner, so mangita medyo kag paagi nga which nga mas mulamang ang imuhang company compared sa uban. Let's just basing the product na lang. So dapat when making a product, dapat nindot og quality ang imong product. Let's just put out na lang kanang product nga skincare. So let's do Brilliant. So Brilliant is very sikat na jud kaayo, which ang iyahang product which maka ingon jud ang tawo nga hala daghan na kay nga nagwapa tungod sa Brilliant, daghan na kay og rejuvenating set, but people will nagstick ra jud sila sa Brilliant. Mao na si Miss Glenda karon is like ang iyahang marketing jud or iyahang flow sa iyahang market is still high like gihapon kay lagi ang mga tao di naman mag-base sa tag 150 ra nga kuan nga rejuvenating set, ari man sila sa quality and durable nga or nga product nga which is Brilliant. So that's it for my presentation, and I hope you learn from it. Thank you.
The external dimension, stability and industry positions, refers to two critical aspects used to evaluate the environment in which a business operates. Stability position or SP. Analyze the stability of the external environment, including technological change, competitive pressure, demand, variability, and price range of raw materials. The stability position assesses the degree of stability or certainty in the external environment where a company operates. It focuses on external factors that influence the overall risk or predictability of the business environment. So, for example, technological change, how fast the technology the and affect the business. And second example is competitive pressure, the extent the intensity of the competition within the market. Industrial position or IP assesses the industry's attractiveness, focusing on growth potential, profit potential, financial stability, technological know-how, resource utilization, ease of entry into market, product quality, competitive pressure, and price range of raw materials. So the industrial position evaluate how interactive an industry is for a business to enter the remain in by focusing on several key factors. So, for example, growth potential, the potential for the industry to expand and provide opportunities for new sales and profit. And second example is profit potential, the ability to generate profit within the industry based on competition, demand, and pricing power. And last example is financial stability, the overall financial health of the industry, including profitability and cash flow.
So, space matrix construction. So, there were three types of space matrix constructions. So, is the variable selection and scoring. So, selecting variables for each dimensions and assign numerical values based on their favorability. Second is the plotting and vector determination. So, plot the average scores on the space matrix and draw a directional vector from the origin through the intersection point. And the third one is the average score calculation. So, calculate the average score for each dimension by summing the variable values and dividing by the number of variables. So, choose a variable's score is like to identify the key factors like the customer satisfaction, the competition, financial strength or service equality, and give each one on a score based on how well the hotel is performing. Like for example, a hotel might score a high in customer satisfaction but lower in financial stability. While the plot and draw vector, after scoring, the plot average scores on the matrix, then draw a line from the center of the matrix through the point where the score meet to show the hotel's strategic direction. Like for example, a hotel with strong customer service and moderate competition. So like for example, a hotel with strong customer service and moderate competition might lean toward a growth strategy. So for the calculate average scores, so to add up the scores for each area like operational strength or market growth, it divided by the number of variables to find the average. Like for example, if a hotel's strengths in customer service and financial health balance out, the average scores helps them to guide their strategic plan. So the four types of strategy of the space matrix. First is the aggressive strategy. So aggressive strategy has two options. Like for example, first is favorable conditions. So it has a strong financial and competitive positions in a stable or in the attractive industry. Second is the strategic options. So it has a market penetration, market development, product development, integration, and satisfaction. An aggressive strategy in hospitality is when a hotel or chain is in a strong financial position and has an edge over competitors that allowing it to grow in a stable or attractive markets. Like for example, you want your hotel to expand by attracting more guests or like market penetration. or you want to entering a new location, or like a market development, or offering a new services, and also acquiring the more competitors, or like integration to explore related industry like event planning. So, and also a hotel also has a healthy finances, a strong customer loyalty that helps to operate to boom your market. Competitive strategy. So in a competitive strategy in hospitality is all about using a hotel's strength to stay ahead in a profitable market. Like for example, mag-create barang kag loyalty card for so that a loyalty program, a loyalty card, so that your guests are always coming back to your businesses, or you or mag endorse baron ka, like for example sa T-Live nga strategy, like every month nga mag-birthday ana nga adlaw is magpa-free baron og kuan og product basta birthday niya nga day. So that is actually one of the example of competitive strategy. A conservative strategy. So conservative strategy in hospitality is about playing it safe. So like mag-focus ra ka sa financial stability rather than big growth nga hinay siya sa imong market. So the word conservative pa lang is like mag-play safe lang ka, di ra ka like di ka mo pagawas o more investment, like you want to steady lang imong business. Part 1 is defensive strategy. So in hospitality, it is what a hotel uses when it's facing tough times like financial struggles and a lack of competitiveness in a difficult market. So like for example, what can you do man if you like if you're facing this kind of 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 losses or problems? So siguro nasa unahuna is like magkuhan na lang mag-selling parts na lang ka parts sa imong hotel para mo boom pa siya, para na siya a bigger markets or profits, or shutting down completely